guys, DeeSims here and welcome back to the channel, and today I bring to you Marketplace. So Marketplace will be the center of my new LP, which is going to be the Royalty Challenge. It's my rendition. I have tons of rules and things that I'm implying that I've changed about the original Royalty Challenge or Royal Family Challenge or whatever. So I'm really excited to introduce this to you guys. So if you're wondering why there's already like a structure built, it's because we did some of it during a live stream. I'll link that live stream down below in the script. Oh my gosh. I will link that live stream down below in the description so you guys can check that out. If you would like to watch it in real time. I honestly forgot to record it because I wanted this to be like one video, but I forgot. I'm so sorry. So I'm recording this bit, and in this part we'll be making like the little apartment, the greenhouse, the garden, finishing up some landscaping, and I think that's it. Just adding a little bit more detail to the place. But I am gonna go through and talk about the LP for a little bit. The trailer definitely will be coming this week. You know, you guys, oh my gosh, you guys know I always put up a trailer for my LPs. I'm so excited I can't talk. Oh my gosh. I always put up a trailer for my new LPs, and I'm super excited to show you guys like what I've been working on and the family. But I've already kind of spoiled who the main character is. His name is Prince Mark. He was on Twitter, and I think I showed him during the live stream as well. He's beautiful. He's gorgeous. Yes, I love him. Yes. So I feel like he is going to be great. I've never had an LP centered around a guy, and I'm so excited to play with that because it's just new and fresh, and it's gonna be tons of drama in this LP. This LP is definitely replacing Sisters, so it is gonna live up with some drama. Not gonna be as deep as Sisters. Sisters got really deep. At one point, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta take a break because it was just so crazy. But hey, I didn't choose. Half of the time, I didn't choose a lot of the decisions that happened in Sisters. It just kind of happened with the Sims there and their chaos. So it was great. So this LP definitely has some drama, and in the trailer, you're gonna see drama from the beginning, which is what I'm like excited to play with. And this thing is just so bright and nice. And I have to be honest, I wasn't going to continue with this after the new City Living trailer came out because it just looked great, and I really wanted to prepare for City Living. But after doing this build, I'm so inspired to start this LP, and I have so many things. I actually been tweaking my Royalty Challenge rules, and I'm gonna have all of that posted either on a blog spot or on Tumblr, something where you guys can see if you guys want to try my version of the Royalty Challenge. Hey, go for it. So this Royalty Challenge is not going to be time period wise. Please don't think that. I can't do that. Y'all know I love my CC. My CC is not time periodically, whatever the word is. It is very much today. So, I mean, I keep some things popping, but no, it's not time period wise. Just think royalty status in modern day, which still happens, believe it or not. So this is our marketplace, and this beautiful marketplace is owned by Mia. Mia is she is the last shop owner here at Marketplace. This marketplace back in the day used to be thriving with family and friends of hers. There was a tavern, there was just more shops around. So it wasn't just one shop, it was multiple shops. As you can see in this build, you'll see a lot of places that are blackened out. Those are the shops. Those were the shops. But unfortunately, the King Harvey, really hates Marketplace. He can't get rid of it because it is a historical landmark. He hates this place. He hates the fact that, you know, people of lower status come here, they have fun, they buy things, they buy what they need. At one point, there was someone here selling like health potions, and citizens in Windingburg of lower statuses are not required to have any kind of health care, any kind of insurance health-wise at all. Prince William is very strict on that. Prince William? What? Prince Harvey is very strict on that. He really, he just doesn't care about them. He thinks that, you know, you're poor, that's all you're good for, which is a horrible way of thinking. But that's why Prince Mark is here to save the day, because he is like, honey boo boo child father, let me tell you this. You're horrible, and I will not be running this town the same way. No one in the history of Windingburg royalty status has ever changed laws that Prince Mark is going to change, and he is definitely going to have some enemies, and he's going to have some friends about it, but he is going to change this place because how this place is operating is just not cute, and I believe him. I'm with him. So this is the first time I'm centering it with a guy, and I'm excited. And if you do not know, Mia owns this shop, and this is Prince Mark. This is his fiance. This is what she owns. Let me tell you something about Mark and Mia. they are engaged, but there's some things that people don't know. There's some things going on that they don't know about each other, and all of that is going to be revealed in the LP. So that's already starting off with some drama. How this is going to start is in the trailer. Mark has a sister. Her name is Kira. So Princess Kira, Prince Mark. Their mother and father, Prince Harvey and Queen Lena, had two beautiful children, them. And as soon as they was of age, maybe about 10, 11, 12, they sent them off to boarding school. And from boarding school, they went straight to university. So they have not been home in almost a decade. They haven't been home in years. All they can rely on is media and stuff that they hear, newspapers of how their father is basically running this town in the ground. The only thing that the only thing that King Harvey wants from his citizens who are of lower status, which is majority of the town because of the way he runs it, is taxes. So there's like a period, like every Sunday, the king collects taxes from the citizens, especially business owners. So business owners get taxed the most, which is why this place is a little run down and not as glamorous, because Mia literally has to give all of her money to the government. If you don't, there's several penalties the government has, or the king has, to make sure he gets his money or find his way to get paid, quote unquote. So, and we'll be exploring that in the LP as well. So again, like I said, there were places in this shop, on this retail lot, that used to be thriving. There was a healing business. They sell everything that has to do with your environment or just making everything more fun. Because at the end of the day, in a town like this, you can't do anything but laugh. You gotta laugh to keep from crying, basically. That's what my aunt always told me. When things get hard, you gotta laugh to keep from crying. So this place, there was a tavern that we'll see that kind of is run down and not really operating as it used to be. So there's an old tavern. There used to be a healing business. There was two other businesses here. But Mia, after paying taxes, she couldn't afford to have a house. She couldn't afford to live in her own space. So she kind of took shop at one of these shops up here. So there's a retail space that used to be a space for shopping and things, but now Mia has turned it into her little apartment. She's converted the entire thing into her apartment. She loves the way she lives. She has no problem, running this lot. Has been her family for generations, and she would do anything to keep it thriving and to keep making money from it. But the amount of taxes that King Harvey is taking from her is kind of indescribable, and she really can't afford to do anything else. So Mia's very content running this shop. She has tons of friends. People come here to hang out. They come here to buy stuff as well. And it's just great. So right now you'll see we're making a little greenhouse. This greenhouse is where Mia kind of makes her money for herself. Everything else out in the front, we pretty much sell all of that produce, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do and take from the shop a little bit to survive. And I totally understand that. So, it's a greenhouse back there that we're working on. In this part, we're just getting a lot of detailing and stuff done. And we all know this. Prince Mark gets kicked out of the royal palace as soon as he gets home. He tells his father he hates his ways. He tells his father that he's engaged. And when his father finds out that it's a commoner, and he finds out it's, who this person is, who and what she does in that place, he hates this place. He hates that people come here to have fun. And at one point, I don't know if I mentioned this because I've recorded this several times, but the healthcare, they're not allowed to have healthcare of any kind. They can't go to hospitals to have babies. They can't buy medicine if they get sick. So there was a healing place here that sold natural remedies of things to help people, and he just hates this place so much. So he taxed this place the most, and he could do whatever he wants because he's king. And you probably ask, well, what is Queen Lena doing about this? What is his mom doing about this? She just shuts up and looks pretty. She gets her allowance, quote unquote, to get what she wants. She does things with the other women in the town, and they go for tea and they have fun in their own special way. She's not as cold-hearted as the king is. The king is a very money-hungry, power-hungry man. And Queen Lena just kind of goes with the flow. So, she gets by. She's very disturbed at how her husband treats their children and why he sent them off to boarding school immediately. I mean, as soon as they became they were gone, and they haven't seen them. Now they're young adults and they're well into their lives, and their parents know nothing about them. But best believe during this trailer, we're gonna find out everything they've been up to, and all of the tea will be spilled, and I'm so excited. So we will be seeing Mark and Mia and how their chemistry is, and they're engaged, but there's so many secrets about this engagement from both sides. And we're going to definitely be exploring this. So you have to know that this is replacing my sister's LP, so there's going to be drama. It's not going to be as dark as Sisters, because there was one point in Sisters where I was like, do I need therapy? Like, it was just too much drama. This one definitely will be drama filled, but not as dark. Definitely not as dark as Sisters. Sisters is just on a whole nother level. Speaking of Sisters, I promise, working on getting out the ending of it. Just believe that I'm spending all this time for a reason. Honestly, it's really hard to record at some points because I'm not motivated to record. I could just tell you guys what happened and be done with it, but I don't want to do that because it was the LP that started like this channel, so I can't like just throw it away. For sure. I'm not gonna do that, so don't think that. Here is Mia's quarters. This is where she lives. You can see things are very close-knit, very it's not cute at all. It looks run down, and you have to think about it, and we're gonna have to cut Prince Mark some slack. He's not used to living like this, so he's just going to be thrown into this in one day. He's going to have to learn how to live differently, because you have to think a prince goes away for school, and his sister wants to leave the house too. She really doesn't agree with how her parents are doing things, and they want to leave, but there's reasons why she is not allowed to go, and we're gonna get into all that. I'm so excited about it. But the biggest question that Princess Kira asks Mark is, where's your money? Like, you have money. We're not poor. Like, you always have money, so why don't you have money to support yourself right now? So we're going to be getting into that as well. We'll be seeing, exactly why Prince Mark has $0 when he moves in with Kira. But here are the screenshots. I love this place at night. It looks beautiful. This lot does contain CC. I am thinking about doing a lot that does not have CC on it. So pretty much everything that has CC is the food carts and a couple of detail objects. But honestly, if you download this lot, nothing would be missing. All of the stuff, the tavern and all of that has regular base game or like expansion pack furniture. So the only thing you'll be missing is the carts and stuff, and you can definitely go through the debug menu. I actually found some melons that look like this stuff on the carts, and I was like, oh my gosh, I saw this. So it's pretty great. But we are coming up to an end. This is available on the gallery. Just go ahead and download it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I'm super excited. The trailer is coming very, very, very soon. So you don't have to worry about the trailer coming. I'm actually going to work on this as soon as I'm finished this. As you can see, a lot of base game stuff. That's the old tavern that was run down. It used to be her uncle's tavern, but he's no longer with us. He's passed away. He couldn't support himself. He was on the street. And Mia she just has to make this work. And there's so many things that we have to find out about the new couple and how they're doing things, and it's going to be a crazy, crazy ride. But I'm super excited. I will be releasing everything, but thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, and have a grand day. Bye guys.